finally reach the gate. There's so much C to more. Strike that, reverse it. Yo, DJ, let's kick it and not be too late. Please watch over us tonight as we perform our final show, number 3. Please bless our stage with happiness and remind us how powerful thinking positive can be. When we are all off stage, help us remember to stay quiet and sit down. Of course, we want the audience to focus on the best stage in town. Remind us to walk when we are on stage to move things on time safely with care and lots of heart. Let's make sure our performance is even more scrumdiddlyumptious than the piles of Wonka bars on the candy cart. Remind us to turn the perioctoi and safely move the benches, scooters, radio, and the TV table too. Every bubble, squish, fake candy ticket, and ice cream has been perfectly placed for you. Check in with us for tempo and try not to rush the speed of the songs. Enunciate and articulate your world of Wonka words so the audience can follow along. Please give us the strength and stamina to sing our lyrics strong and proud. And please remind us of the humor in our lines that we will speak nice and loud. Please help us to recall all the different moves of the choreography, and please guide us in working together to be the best cast that we can be. Tonight, take a look and you'll see, living here with people that you love, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Candy, costumes, and props, well, they all may be sweet, but bringing happiness to others, that is truly the world's most scrumptious treat. This has been the year of the chocolate bar here at Haymarket, living our best life in our candy era in sales and on the stage. We have all figuratively won a mini fridge full of cash, and with our doopity-doo hairdos and colorful hues, it's giving golden age. We're ready to share this project one more time with our families and our friends. The memories and friendships we've made will surely never end. And if you're sad this show is closing, we understand and know the feeling too. Next week you can get some sunshine and sleep, even if you're feeling a little violet-colored blue. We can breathe a little bit and look forward to sharing highlights of the show with the school. Just you wait until you hear the littles react to your scenes. Their giggles, squeals, and applause will have you feeling super cool. We've taught each other so much and helped each other to grow. Break a leg, not really. We love each and every one of you. Think positive, and let's get on with the show. Let's go. Wonka.
Hi everyone, I am Mrs. CW, the drama teacher, and thank you so much for coming tonight.
And I am Mrs. Precise. Goodness, my own name. I am Mrs. Precise. I am the music teacher. Our students today have been working so hard on this show, and they are so excited to finally perform for you again for the 3rd time tonight. This show wouldn't have been possible without all the help from our parents, staff, and administration. Thank you, parents, for helping your students work on lines, choreography, lyrics, and everything in between for the past 5 months. I am sure some of you feel like you know the show inside and out now as well.
Many of the students in this show have been in multiple plays throughout the years, and some of them have been performing on this stage with me since they were 6 years old. Which means I'm not old at all. I am certainly not ready to say goodbye to them, and tonight they might be a little bit sad, but they're just going to pour that into their performance. But once they leave, they are always welcome to return for a guest appearance. In fact, if you are one of our school's alumni actors, can you please wave or stand? Say hello. Woo! Well, we miss you all, and we hope you're doing well. And it's a running joke here at Haymarket that the narwhal from Elf is in every production. And it's always played by Dr. Madison or some alumni. And tonight the narwhals, why have one when you can have 2, will be played by Zachary Peterson, our original Buddy the Elf, and Nathan Tufel, my original stage manager. So, woo-hoo. And since Matilda, we put a wacky inflatable tube man in, and that is played by Hunter Vickers, who is Mr. Wormwood in Matilda. While we are recognizing some audience members. Mrs. Jennifer Wall, our Gainesville District School Board representative, is here. Yay! We get to see her when we go to other schools for their performances, and we are happy to host you tonight. And we even have Dr. McDade, our Prince William County Schools Superintendent, here with us. Yay, we're glad to see her. And we also have a plethora of music, theater, arts, and librarians from the area, keeping our fine arts departments and encore teams front and center stage. Can you guys give a wave? Thank you. Be sure to let our special guests know how much you love having drama and music programs in elementary school. And last, but certainly not least, Mrs. Battiata, our alumni music teacher. She is here to see this incredible crew of students that we started this program with. And everyone behind this curtain, you better bring it for her tonight. And all of us, last show, best show.
Projects like this bring together students from across the grade levels and challenge the students creatively in a variety of ways. We have watched the students greatly improve each and every day. We have 65 students in our show tonight, representing all of our classes in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Being involved in a musical gets our students reading, singing, moving, dancing, listening, speaking, and helps them improve their fluency and expression. It promotes critical thinking, empathy towards others, and increases their overall confidence. It is an experience that creates lasting friendships and memories for years to come. Every role is important in our show, and we feel that we placed every cast member in a way that would showcase their talents, as well as stretch their creating and acting and performing abilities.
This show had us doing many odd jobs outside of rehearsal as well. I don't know what we're going to do with all the Squishmallows from the show, but someone should tag the Squishmallow Company in some photos, and we should try to get a sponsorship. While I ran around town or built the weirdest Amazon cart you ever did see, Mrs. Precise was tooling away and crafting the Charlie sweater. We couldn't find one that looked like a Broadway version, so she made one for us. Yay. We also had the most incredibly efficient army of moms in the last week when it started to get close to showtime, and I had literally run out of time to put everything together myself. They were faster than a Chick-fil-A line at completing and decorating the program and folding the program. So thank you, moms. Shout out to you. Yay. And Dad helped us too. This crowd knows how to repair tutus, perfect fat suits, and style painful but hilarious wigs. It's worth it, guys. And they know how to make a trick TV. They know how to make a boat. Collectively, we have added some interesting bullet points to all of our resumes, I think. During the show, my grandpa passed away through the course of the production. My one and only grandpa, Wagner, is very German. He would have loved the Gloops. He is the reason I am a teacher. And a big reason I was able to start a drama program here at Haymarket was that I was known at T. Clay Wood for having a big roll doll dress-up project each year. And my grandpa loved talking teacher shop about lessons and classroom ideas. One of his favorite quotes was by Roald Dahl from the Twits. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. When I saw him one last time, he was so excited that we were doing the musical version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He said to me several times that tell the grandparents they better be funny as me.
Oh.
And he loved singing Oh What a Beautiful Morning from Oklahoma. So, in honor of him, let's be really funny tonight, especially the grandparents. And oh, what a beautiful evening we are about to have.
We're going to have a brief intermission after scene 12 tonight to allow for some scene changes and a chance for you to stretch your legs and use the restrooms. Feel free to take photos in the back with our cutouts. We're not aiming for perfection tonight, but our goal is to make you smile and to make you feel like you have also found a golden ticket yourself. These kids have become a family to us and we are very proud of them.
All right, and last but not least, some theater etiquette. If you are here tonight, you came to see a show. Tonight, the space is not the gym, it is not the cafeteria, and it is not the playground. It is not a neighborhood block party, even if it kind of feels like it with all your neighbors here. Tonight, this space is a theater. Audience, I need you to conduct yourself how you would at any performing arts center. Children must sit with their families. You should not be talking throughout the performance, children or adults. We will not climb on the lunch tables or be running around during intermission. Adults, please be good role models for the children around you. If any littles need a break, please take them out of the theater to the side hallway. There are also some conduct coaches stationed throughout the audience with quiet signs and some sweet, sweet vests, y'all. And if they will be giving reminders if needed throughout the performance. Please silence your cell phones if you have not done so already. And thumbs up if we all understand how to be a quality audience member. Yes. Okay. Well, enough about us. It's time to come with me, and you'll be in a world of, you know what? I think we better leave that to Mrs. Willi Wonka herself. Enjoy the show, everyone. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare your imagination. Living there will be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time. Once upon a chocolate time, a long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began. I know 'cause I was there. When it comes to chocolate, she's a many-flavored gal, you know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate she ran. It was a style and flair, and the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But soon
Bucket, and those two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. The small boy standing right there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandma Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate mix?
Wonka's going to borrow
Fudge waffle or mallow bakes?
mallow with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? My.
Papa, what's this cat count?
1,241,976 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
Do you think I might work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie. What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mrs. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandma Joe, don't go burning the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candy women and men.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth's spy stole her candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry she gathered all the workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you all must go home." And then she locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mrs. Wonka still makes candy. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow worker. Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandma Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
What'd she say? She's making bathtub gin.
We're playing gin.
I'm in. Hey, Charlie, run out and see if anyone is done with the newspaper.
Okay, Dad. You have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you are. Here is your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside of Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy bar. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie. It's the Candy Man! What are you gonna get? Hey Charlie, help me pick something out! I've got a nickel! Already got a lollipop. You should get it first. I can't help it! I love candy! All candy! Chocolates, caramels, jawbreakers, suckers!
Stop it.
I can't stop eating sweets, all those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can be the dessert, 'cause me, I'm a Wonker. I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper, but here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford the paper? Charlie, your skin's getting cold, and the world tastes good 'cause the candy man sings it. Charlie, please. Here's the paper, Dad. Well, I'll be chocolate crispy. Would you look at this? Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says. Mrs. Willi Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit her factory. The lucky 5 will tour her factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate. That's 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting! I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old. Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory.
Meeting Miss Wonka.
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate! 1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. We'll be late to school.
It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always thinks positive. Write it in purple ink, Charlie. Purple ink.
Positive!
So, Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory, while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But, on the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket.
Already? When? Just now. Look. Direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Miss Drew, may we have a word?
Der Mann ist
group. G-L-U-U-P. This is my kleiner Liebchen. Augustus und Augusta. Tell us about the ticket. Yeah, I just knew little snazzy bosses. Augustus und Augusta would find us golden tickets. They eat so much candy value that it was almost impossible for them not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training them for this day ever since I heard you words were born.
Training.
Oh yeah, for their yoga to eat as much as Augustus and Augusta. They have to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. Of course. Bananas and cream. Dip eggs with bacon, tomatoes with mushrooms with rainbows with buns by the leaf. Und coffee comes dusted with butter with marmalade, sweet pizza, neat treats galore. And what do the gossies do when breakfast through? I eat more. I eat more. These green meals are cooked pieces, not kinds of food. Like chocolates and puddings and snacks. Most understands that the gossies are my little piggies. There's nothing they lack. Has Wonka works in his sacks. Cause the healthy goosies relax. Then dinner? Of course it's a meal of the dead and the gossies come right off their diet. Eat hamburgers, hot dogs, 10 tons of bread fried and deep beef and more they supply. The gossies keep eating. Until they subside to the floor. And then when they're finally back on their feet, the kids can't even get through the door. And that's why the gossies that lives in the dining room right from the day they were born. So what do the poor little twins do all night to prevent them becoming a bore? I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more. More, 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 more. I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, more. I eat more. Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt. That's Veruca, you imbecile. Veruca, Veruca, Veruca. So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
As soon as my little gal told me that she simply had to have one of those golden tickets out of hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory gals stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling rappers.
Daddy, that hideous reporter said my name on live television. Can't you get her fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after days of selling chocolate, one of my factory gals finally found the blasted golden ticket. So I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
How generous. Daddy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired! You hear me? Fired, fired, fired! This is for you, Trout, where the sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
Yeah, and both winners are twins. You'd think one deserving kid would win.
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they've closed it forever. I don't know what to tell your mom, Charlie. Things were already tough when I had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandma Jill always says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think positive. Right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think positive. Yeah. Whenever I'm feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me. You're wasting your time to count the cost, 'cause thinking positive, that comes free. That's right. Positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive. Yeah.
Man, Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the manager got his hook on the conveyor belt. Now let's go home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabin soup.
No, fresh cabbage soup.
No, that's positive. The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat. Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Here you go, Charlie. Happy birthday, Bella.
It's from all of us.
Go on, boy, open it. It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Melt Delight.
The best of them all. Real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandma, please.
I thought we agreed on the nuts horrific. Those fudge melts the best, and you know it. Go ahead, Charlie, open her up. Show us what thinking positive's all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is that whatever happens, you still have the bar of candy.
Yes, I know.
For goodness sake, open it, boy.
Please open it. You're making me jumpy.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece? We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie. Come on, Dad, have a piece. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? It's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve!
It is true. It will not starve. What kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Turn on the radio. Mr. Bucket's right. What's the middle of our electricity? Charlie, nothing on the radio. Really? This is the best birthday ever.
The Orphanating Radio Hour brings you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady? Val Bogart. Chewing your gum so loudly. Remember what your therapist said about acting out. I panic, Ma. You fake your jaws as much as I do. Now tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket? Well, I'm a gum chewer normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I've even world record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prince Medal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more. Wonka bar sales are up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in, a fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket, and here's Mr. TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, sir.
You see, Mike and I were... Shut your pie hole, bruh! Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part! Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see that? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, Mr. TV, about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I got a ticket. Psh, big deal. Means I'm gonna have to miss at least 1 hour of my second favorite show. And I'm gonna have to leave home before some stupid chocolate factory. Right, whatever. Hit him harder.
Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
kids like to like the trains, and some kids like to use a brain to earn and you'll never succeed again. I don't share that thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. I see it all on TV. Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, or others visit Washington, D.C. I don't win a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free. Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have used to things like 10 days out of Boy Scout Jamboree. Well, we're big kids in books and we're stop with this on the universe. No one has Nintendo games like me. Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest pop tunes, or others want to surf in Waikiki. Also visit London, Rome, and Tokyo without leaving home. Take a spaceship to the moon. In fact, on any activity, yes, we can do it all from A to Z. Cause we got our computer. All our stuff is wireless. We can't see it all. On TV, on TV, on TV, on TV. On TV.
Turn it off. I've heard enough of these snot-nosed rats.
What'd he say? What'd she say?
She spotted rats.
Catch one. We'll eat it. That's right. We should all go to bed.
And Grandma Jill, tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please. Fine, but just one. But no zombie worker stories. You'll need to sleep.
Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka's Nerdy Crunch surprise. But where'd you get it?
I've been saving. Open it.
I'm too nervous. You open it.
Let's do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fattening.
You're right, Charlie. A lifetime supply of it. You'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of candy or Wonka.
Dear Charlie, give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my
than 2 weeks have passed, and the fifth and final ticket still refused to show up. The great city is blanketed with bitter, freezing snow. Charlie, where is your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, please, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Hey, Charlie, would you mind grabbing that last case of nut crunchies for me? Don't want them to freeze.
Sure.
I think you dropped this coin. What's this? It's not mine. Take it home to your folks.
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie. And take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really. You look like you're starving.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate with New World light with subtle overtones of rock and espresso. Wonka's a genius. I'd bring it to school. Do you think I could just have one more? I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What do we need, Charlie boy?
Well, I think I'll share some with my family. Grandma Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mile Delight, but Grandpa Joseph likes Donorific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious, Nutterific, Totally Twisted combo bar. Just that. There you go. I know you're gonna share it and all, but you might as well just take a little taste. You know, just to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you are just a warm chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar chocolate, the golden key to Willi Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive.
my golden ticket, Mrs. Wonka. No, here's my golden ticket, Mrs. Wonka. That has a cold. My name is Veruca. I always thought of Veruca was a wart, but you don't look like a wart at all. More of a mole, or perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? So's the name and I'm Nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation my fist must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket? Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back at the toll? Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard.
I hear ya. Here's our golden ticket.
There's no gum chewing allowed at the door.
But you make gum.
Mrs. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do we need to negotiate?
Psychobabble, whatever.
Mike TV. Mr. Mike TV and guests? Put your pantyhose. A commercial's coming up.
Here's our ticket, Mrs. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no television reception in the factory. None? None whatsoever. Dun, dun, dun! Chuck Bucket.
It's Charlie, Mrs. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you find your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka. If you're saying our ticket is a phony, then
Pleasure to meet you too, Mrs.
you know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, share, tear, or wear enough supporting the first part and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No television reception. No mobile phone reception.
Where do I sign? Mrs. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. And Augusta. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there's exploding sweets for any
Wonka. I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting? Do not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Look at all of them. They're some sort of creatures.
Please, put your hands in the air where I can see them, punk. No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie burger?
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompaland.
Now, see here, Wonka. I teach geography.
Then you know all about Loompaland, with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snazzy rangers and those terrible, wicked wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles? There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and the wangdoodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, Augusta! My chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late! It's so good! I think I've had too much chocolate.
Augustus, Augusta! The chocolate's frozen like a magic shower.
Wait, they look like Easter bunnies.
We've had an early revelation and lost 2 children in the chocolate smelter. It's a shame. They really seem to know about food. Alas, take Mrs. Gloop's poops to the strawberry dipping room and heat them to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? No, Fahrenheit, yes, 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no higher, or they may spontaneously boil. And that would be a tragedy.
Because the gusts would be damaged?
My dear, Augustus and Augusta were damaged long ago. Tragedy would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Bloom, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you puzzle without sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you getting terribly fat? What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-doo.
We are now going to make the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Quiet. Do not lift the boat. You'll only make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mrs. Wonka.
But I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes, but of course, you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore pink candy birds, and maybe one of those sweet little improvements. Brown noser.
Mrs. Wonka, did you hear me? I said I want a pink candy boat and an Oompa Loompa. Name your price, Wonka.
A bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly. Where are you taking us? There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south, the wind is blowing. To the north, to the west, the moon is glowing. To the east, a bird may cry. Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are. Must know destination showing. So it's all a bit bizarre.
Good walking is easy, generous
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
We must seize this dilly-dallying,
Dilly-dallying to and fro. It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. What apart from our not knowing is the only place to go. Here we have the invention room. Now this is the most important room in the entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Voila! The everlasting gourmet gobstopper. It looks like gum. That's because it is gum. The most dazzling gum in the world.
Mom, I don't know.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories. Unfortunately, it's not perfected yet. So, we must not chew it. Gum. I only have a dream that life is very little to it. So I would think if life's longer and our life's long we chew it. I'll chew it all through childhood. I'll chew it when I win. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead. But this gum here's much better than that one. This gum here's 3-course dinner. Piece of roast beef and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's the dye.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Why are you so busted?
That gum is gonna do it. Her day it came from down the drain.
I asked her not to chew it.
Too late, Willie, nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. Oh, I can't.
Violet, you wanna do the trick? Woo! Violet, what you gonna do to stand there singing? Am I blue? Yes, you're turning blue, but you are Violet. You are now bright blue.
We're from Willie, come on, and we're blue, but let's do it.
I guess I blew it. Blew it. Blew it. Blew
Oh, where she got that?
Loompa, loompa, doobity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Don't you explain when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. What is the most rolling and wrong? Chewing and chewing all day long. The way that a cow does. Loompa, loompa, doobity-da. If you get manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa Loompa doobity-doo.
Well, well, well. 3 naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left.
Mrs. Wonka, will Violet ever be okay again? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. Come along. We've so much see to more. Strike that. Reverse it. Ah, I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room. Bubbles, does it taste like candy? Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy. Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what they do that's remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you will float on air. On air? Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden our taking even the tiniest taste. Come along, I've more exciting things to show you.
Oh my, Mrs. Wonka? Kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandma Joe, what's that?
Try it.
Hello? Who's there?
Try it. Try it.
Should we? Well, I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm.
Well,
Wow!
gone flying. There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying. And to be you or me. Happy birthday, You see, Luca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, step this way and... Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away, now would we?
Good night.
And here we have
Bad night.
the nut room.
Mrs. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. Eventually, these squirrels will remove a walnut from its shell in one piece, and at the same time, sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
That's so adorable. Please,
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want to squirrel. I want to squirrel and an Oompa. I want to squirrel and an Oompa and a pink candy bird. And while we're at it, I want to be. I want to be green buns and donuts and fruit cakes with no nuts. So good you could donuts. Give up to me now. I want to party with sprinkles and laughter. I want to tell my dreams. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all different sizes and now don't care how I want it now. Don't care how I want it now.
Bad nut.
Wonka, what will become of them?
It's what happens to every bad nut. And that particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's generally only lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a burn day. Guess we'll find out. Shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy. A natural captain of industry. Onward and upward, backward and forward, off we go. Please exit this way. I will be with you in a moment. goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course! We're making Wonka commercials!
Wrong. You are all familiar with how television works?
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What are the loopy doopies doing?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible!
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home, watching TV, and suddenly you see a commercial. Try a Wonka bar, try it now! And poof, there it is. A simple touch of that switch, right there. But it's not properly tested yet. Therefore, nobody should touch it.
Hey, watch me! I'm gonna be on TV!
He's gone. Oh dear, I do hope some part of him is not left behind. We've never sent a person before. Look, something's happening.
Look at me! I'm the first person ever to set my television!
I asked you not to touch.
I want to do it again! Put me down! I want to be on TV!
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's barely 6 inches tall, dude!
Yes, well, that is a problem. But small boys can be very springy and stretchy. Ah, the taffy pulling machine. That should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles.
Why don't you try simply reading up? Or could you just not
Well then, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your way out.
That's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, a lifetime supply of chocolate. Each of the children will receive their chocolate. Other than that, the day has been a total waste of time and chocolate. You lose. Good day, sir. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Wonka. Mrs. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I tasted the free Lipton drink and broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. Thanks for the wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
So shines a good deed in a weary world. Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it was actually my idea.
I created this contest with one purpose in mind, to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave into temptation and were smart enough not to get caught. And yet, you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids,
They'll be fine. They'll each receive the joke prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate.
The joke prize? What's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I'm giving you my factory, Charlie. I need an heir to take over, and that person is you.
You want me to run this entire factory? But my mom and dad and grandma
The
Joanne,
entire family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
HMES trout. Mixing it with love and making the world taste good, the Candyman. Fresh out of bed, now that they're living it up at the factory, the Bucket Grandparents. Cheer us up, Charlie. Let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Bucket. Sehr alt sind Chocolate River, das ist gut, ja. Now you can go have a snack after this show. Yeah, das ist gut. She's still looking a little big and a little blue, but they are Southern ladies making that look work. The bluebell bails on the ball with the big old belly, Violet Beauregard and her mom. Turns out it was not a bad day to trash shoot, which was very good news for the Salt family. Mr. Salt and Veruca, who is already figuring out what she's going to ask her daddy for next. Bruh, how about the TVs? Mr. TV is right. Mike might be thinking to himself, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was taller. Tall or small, those two have their mics and their moves. She's out of bed and walking and singing like a champ, Grandma Joe. She's our golden girl, keeping us all positive. Thank you for being a friend, Grandma Joe. Making us all smile and feel like we found a golden ticket ourselves, Charlie Bucket. Sweater has us all thinking positive and transporting us completely into the quirky world of Wonka with her vibrant voice, stupendous stage presence, and delightful line delivery, the namesake of our entire musical, Mrs. Willi Wonka.
Now, Mrs. Wonka, before you retire, we have one more job for you, so please come here.
We hope you all enjoyed the show. Just one more thing before you go. We'd like to honor our fearless leaders who've created this scrumptious Haymarket Theater. Mrs. Precise, you've worked your magic to make our singing better, all while crocheting Charlie's sweater. Your patience and kindness helped our voices ring as the music within us came out to sing. Mrs. CW, the countless hours, the extra late nights, the running to stores for costumes and tights, the details on set, the candy backdrops, and all of those squishmallows purchased for props. Every movement and every dance was you still believing and taking a chance. On this group of kids, as we built this creation, you helped find the wonder of pure imagination. So, here's a big thank you from our casting crew. You both changed our lives, and we all love you.
Reverse it so they can use the space for the church tomorrow. I believe the Miss Shore, can you point out where we want to keep the chairs to? Oh, wait for it. Perfect. All right. Thank you everyone for